Hey everyone, welcome back to Town Talk.
I am your host, Terrence Anglin, and this is my co-host,
Mulatto.
And here, our mission is to advocate and bring awareness to entrepreneurship. We want to highlight those with that certain drive to help motivate all those watching to follow their goals and dreams. So let's get started with our first guest, Miss Epic.
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing?
Oh, can't complain.
We're glad to have you.
Thank you, thank you.
So let's get started. Listen, let's start with your, let's say, where you're from and how you came to Atlanta.
Well, I'm originally from Little Rock, Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
I moved out here probably about 5 years ago for grad school, actually. I was pursuing. No, I was pursuing construction project management.
Oh, okay.
I had already got my degree from Tuskegee in architecture design. So
okay.
I was like, okay, move to the next step. Moved out here, been out here ever since.
From Little Rock, huh?
From Little Rock.
So give me the contrast between Little Rock and Atlanta.
Everybody has that.
Yeah.
Well, if you ever been to Birmingham, it's a little bit smaller than Birmingham, but it's still a city. I don't know about like the cows and the farms and all that stuff. So,
Wow.
I've been to Little Rock before, and a lot of people seem to think it's very country-like, but it's a city. I tell everybody like it's a city, like everyone else has their city. So, were you doing a lot of architecture stuff there too? Yeah, actually, I started doing architecture design work when I was like in high school. Okay. They had like a vocational program, so I did like an internship when I was like in the 10th grade. Okay. So I've been doing it like ever since. Okay.
Yeah, passion of yours.
Yeah, well, actually, my first passion was drawing. And my mom told me, she's like, you artists don't make no money. You gotta come up with something else. So she put that in my head that architecture might be a different avenue I could take. And I've been pursuing it ever since.
Cool. And since 10th grade.
10th grade, yeah.
Wow, man, that's interesting.
Yeah. I sort of ran with it afterwards. Like I said, I was doing an internship, and I was like, okay, are you really gonna take that next step to pursue it? And so I started looking at schools and stuff, and got accepted.
What do you like about? Well, I mean, obviously you say you would draw. You like to draw, and so that's that aspect of being an architect. But what else about architecture is?
It's the creativity.
The creativity.
My name is Epic. It stands for. Damn. You don't know what your name stands for? Evoking people's inner creativity.
Evoking people's inner creativity. Yeah. That's
so,
I like that. That's cool.
Yeah. And so for me, it's sort of evoking my personal inner creativity because, like I said, I love art. I love everything about it. The drawing aspect to dance to music, everything about art. It's that creative side.
That's cool.
So that brings me to my next question for you. When you were in your transaction from Little Rock to Atlanta and you got here, what made you decide to kind of pick up other things as well? Atlanta, when I got here, Atlanta is like the hub. Any dream you have here, it's possible. Unlike, Hollywood, New York, it's like far-fetched, But Atlanta, you can literally go to the mall and see a celebrity. It's like it's the place of opportunity.
And I think that's kind of the consensus of getting a lot. Talking to entrepreneurs, they seem to feel this is a great opportunity. It's maybe because Atlanta's sort of new. I know. I was here back when the Olympics just came. Okay. And it was different. As soon as the Olympics came, you could see how the city used they benefited economically from because that was a big deal. There's a lot of money that came into the city when that happened, and used that money to develop. Coming to Atlanta, how do you feel like you've gotten along with the people here? Well, by the way, how long have you been there?
I've been here for 5 years.
5 years. So how do you like the people? How do you like the environment?
Like I said, it's like a big melting, mixing pot of just people from everywhere. Finding someone that's actually from here is like slim to none. Right. Almost. You like, where are you from? And they say Atlanta. You're like, what? You're the original?
Yeah. That's funny.
So, but I mean, I think the people here
basically the majority of everybody here is like on the same page, trying to be successful and strive for something. So that makes for a good mix of people. So I really think that, overall, if people are trying to bring you down and get to the same spot that you're going to, it's a very, very awesome place to be.
Right.
People are promoting other people. So.
Definitely, yeah.
So with the idea of you being able to follow your dreams here, what are some dreams that you are following right now at this moment?
Well, at this moment, I told you I like music, I like art, I like the whole creativity side. Before I got into design, way back in another life, I actually worked on music. So I'm trying to get back into that. I'm working on a mixtape. Check me out real soon, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
In a
so
car
you
trunk
expect
near
you
you.
on a mixtape. Okay. So what can we expect from the mixtape? What kind of artist would you say that you are? If you can compare yourself to somebody, who would you compare yourself to?
I'm like a female Drake.
Oh. And what makes you say that?
Because I'm real emotional.
Pour
my feelings out. So yeah.
Get deep, huh?
Get deep and tell them what's going on in everyday life. People can relate to it.
So you're a rapper, a singer,
I'm
a little bit of both.
I'm more of a rapper, but I can carry a tune. I can't sing.
Okay.
I'm no Beyonce.
Okay.
But
One thing is a lot of elements in both in the music today. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So are you like an auto-tone type of artist, or are you just like auto-tune?
Auto-tune, right, yeah. That's what it does though. It
auto-tones it.
Yeah,
right.
Pretty much. That's it. I just layered on top of each other to, it sounds like, I'm in pitch.
Okay. So do you do your work yourself? You got some producers behind you?
I actually do my work myself. I have a couple of friends that actually, have a background in, music engineering. So it's a process. When I can get to it, I get to it. I've been pursuing that for a long time.
So I was asking someone, another artist that we had on the show, about a time limit. Do you feel like it's a time limit where people should give up music, or?
Well, that's a touchy topic because I feel like for females it's different than males. I feel like Snoop can rap until he's 60, but they're not gonna let Nicki Minaj rap till she's 60. Just like they didn't let Lil Kim rap till she was 40, 50.
Right.
So I think that, the turnover for females is a little bit faster than males.
Is that due to it has anything to do with musical content or how artists are marketed nowadays?
I think it's how they're marketed. And women, unfortunately, it's more of how you are, trying to figure out the correct words to put this, but how they unfortunately sometimes exploit us. Like it's more of a sexual market,
right?
And it's like once you reach a certain age, you don't want to see your grandma.
Exactly.
So that's the difference, I think.
Right.
That's some good points. Good points there. So music wise, like when you get ready to put out your mixtapes, you plan on doing any shows or anything you want to do on the radio, or are you just trying to put something out there right now just to get your name on a buzz?
Yeah, and that's really what I'm trying to do. Because like I said, I've been doing the music thing like off and on so long. It's a passion of mine, but it's not like at the forefront of my goals.
So forefront of your goals, what's in the forefront of it?
I'm trying to retire by the time I'm 30. I haven't figured that out yet.
Okay. So you're 30. How old are you?
I'm 28.
Oh, so that's like around the corner.
Now let me
you
ask you
better
something.
Get to going, girl. Get to going.
Hold on. I have to interject, right? Okay. You just asked her how old. Is that because a woman as a woman her age?
Oh, what? Because you're not allowed to ask a woman how old she is?
I'm just curious.
No, I was just asking because she said that she was trying to retire by the time 30.
But if I had asked that question, y'all would have like.
Oh no, I would have been waiting, anticipating for the answer.
Oh, okay, cool.
Well, what's the tea?
It's a new day.
Well, what's the tea? Well, how old are you? Like, because she's saying by 30, so I'm like, you a good 24, 23.
Right.
She said 28. I'm like, oh, well,
I'm on a mission.
Time is next door. Like,
no doubt. Hey, well, tell us about that mission.
Well, like I said, I've been playing the numbers and I haven't hit yet. So, like I said, it's working.
No, if that's your only way, you're gonna have to find another way, another outlet.
No doubt.
Yeah, but no, like I said, I got some business opportunities that I'm really looking to invest in and flip and turn around. So, yeah, 30 is a little ambitious, but in the long run, I really do want to figure out a way to work smarter, not harder.
Right.
Yes, absolutely.
So you got any projects going on right now? Anything you're currently in or pursuing?
Well, I got this little thing I'm doing. It's a little talk show coming out.
Okay.
It's called The Tea.
Right.
Sort of co-hosting with the young lady next to me right here.
Oh,
how convenient. That was real convenient. No doubt.
Yeah.
Should we talk about the tea?
Sure.
Go ahead. Let's talk about from your perspective. Going to give us a little bit.
I think the tea is a different view on what's going on right now in our generation. I'm talking about the 25 to 30. There's other shows out there, but I think the range and what they talk about is a little narrower than what we're looking at. So I think it'll give a wonderful perspective from our generation, our age group.
Okay. So I know, about the show or whatever. So I guess me asking you the question sound like, well, you know the answer already. You're saying we, so it's other hosts besides you.
Yeah. So there's actually it's five hosts.
Okay.
There will be a guy on the show, straight guy, a straight girl, a bisexual girl, a gay girl, and a gay guy. So you're actually getting views from all different types of people, all different races and everything. So I think it's a good mixture of different viewpoints.
Right.
Okay. And can we ask what character is your character on the show?
I'm a straight girl.
Okay. So we're looking really forward into watching that, and you guys got some topics. What kind of topics do you guys talk about?
We're going to be talking about everything from what's going on in social media, politics, maybe a little religion, the community, just a whole
everyday type of topic.
Exactly.
Again, a perspective from that group of people to they have different views on these topics.
Yeah.
What do you think really separates your show from the rest of the shows that are on TV that would want people to watch it? Because you said it was kind of, other shows out there that would like it. So if there's other shows out there like it, what kind of makes this one different to be like, hey, I'd rather watch that show?
For me, like I said, it's the fact that you're getting different viewpoints from, from the sexuality to the racial. I think it's just an overall good mixture of people who can actually say, yes, this is going on right now, and this is how I look at it.
Right.
So I think that's the great part of the concept.
I think it's an ambitious endeavor in regards to what you're trying to do with that show. I think that having those different perspectives and get to see those different views, because I don't think people, like you said, really hear those views from that
and
such a
interact
diverse
together.
and interact together
Yeah, that's
on
the thing.
exactly.
Because usually you have your different views, but you're in your own crowd. But to have them all sit at one table and shoot out ideas and their perspectives, I think that it'll be a good show to watch.
Cool.
So I was talking to parents about a little Periscope video about the daily questions on if your body was desired for one person, if sex is better if you have emotions towards that person, or so for you guys' daily questions, are they like a little steamy, a little different?
I think they're a little bit of all of that. I mean, I think it's like all the questions that you want to ask, and you already have your feeling about the answer, but to actually get to hear what other people think as well, and if they correspond with what you're thinking, I think it's a pretty good little mixture.
Okay.
I brought it up, of course, because we talked a lot with entrepreneurs about using social media to help build up whatever your product, your service, your show.
Right.
I mean, having people interact with you on social media. What's your take on that whole perspective?
Social media. I believe that it is the best marketing tool ever invented.
Right.
I mean, honestly, if you're trying to sell something, reach out to the masses, social media is it. I mean, it's no way around it. Like, it's free publicity if you have the correct amount of followers, or even if you could just get your friends to support you and put it out there. So you not only reach the people that you know, but now I can reach your friends as well, who can tell their friends. So it can just be a great web of just opportunities out there.
What's the best tool on social media for that? Because I'm asking because you go on Facebook, for instance.
Mm-hmm.
There's a certain way I guess you have to market on Facebook.
Right.
Because if you do it directly, people don't want to get sold to directly. So, as far as using social media as a tool to market, what's the best way to do that?
Like I said, Facebook, actually, I believe now have like a way to create a business page.
Right.
So it's separate from your personal page.
Right.
Therefore, the people who follow you already know that this is a business. They're going to be shooting out, promos, different, pictures, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Instagram. I think right now Instagram is where it's at for the free promotion marketing. If you can get a flyer and put it up and get so many likes or so many other people to post it, like I said, you've reached a whole nother audience.
Right.
Do you have social media? Are you on social media?
Yes, I am actually. Epic 1987. Check me out.
All right, and that's your everything, Facebook,
yeah, that's
Instagram,
my everything.
Snapchat.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so that's pretty simple for people to find you. You just gotta
Epic.
shoot it.
EPIC 1987.
Wow.
All right, so
like
you guys gotta go follow her and all her adventures. So one last thing, I know you a little bit earlier you were saying, you kind of wanted to open up a restaurant and stuff like that in your future. So what made you want to open up a restaurant? Are you a cooker as well, or what got your mind in that mindset?
No, I mean I like to chill, restaurant, lounge. Sounds like it all goes together.
Go together,
right.
So I mean, no, but honestly, like Atlanta is like one of those places where they're always looking for a new spot, a new hangout spot. And the idea and concept that I have, I feel like it would be a great new venture that's not in the city, because you also have to make sure, because Atlanta is growing so fast, that your ideas and your thoughts aren't already oversaturated. Because if it's oversaturated, it's like, oh, we can just go here. I've been going here for years. Why I need to come over there?
Right.
So you have to come up with something that's bigger and brighter than what's already in existence.
It's all changing rapidly,
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So what would make your lounge restaurant a little different from all the lounges and restaurants that are out there? Because there's a lot of them.
Yeah, well, see, my idea is kind of secret.
Hush,
oh,
right.
Hush, hush, you know what I'm saying? I just want to come out like,
bam,
I feel you. Okay. So we're really interested to see what you got in store there.
Definitely.
Sounds like you got a lot on your plate. You got a lot going on.
Balance and juggle.
She's ambitious.
Right. That's good. You got a lot of drive. So what would you say to other entrepreneurs that have dreams and goals and stuff like that on what they're trying to do?
Never believe in the word can't. Because anyone that tells you you can't, there's always someone that says that you can.
Right.
For every no, there's a yes. You're just asking the wrong person.
Right, the wrong people.
Yeah.
Good advice.
Some good advice.
Like that. Epic. Well, we really appreciate you being on with us. It was very enlightening, and it was real cool to meet you. Thanks for being on.
The pleasure was all mine. Thank you for having me.
One more time, go ahead and say your Instagram for people.
Epic. EPIC 1987.
Alrighty. Well, Epic, it was really nice having you. we will be back with some more stuff. Like I always say, if you don't follow your dreams, you'll be working for someone who's following theirs. And
Absolutely.
I definitely think you're following yours. So good luck with that.
Cool. Thanks for being on Town Talk. We'll see you next time.